guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do Minecraft. I never done a Minecraft video before, so let's get right into it. Alright, so this is my house that I made. Alright, don't worry about that over there. Alright, but I made a house. It took pretty long. I made a 7-Eleven. And here is a restaurant I made up. It's called The H. So I'm gonna start the H first. So you go in, and then you go in, and then there's a couple of seats. And here's what I call plates, but it's actually a item frame. And here's some of these. It is called a furnace. Here's some furnaces placed down. And here's some chests with a couple of food in it and some coal. And there's other items, and there's a lot of lights on the top. There's some in the food making area and where you eat. So now I am going to go to 7-Eleven, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that's in it. So first, it's a pretty big store. We have apples, carrots, watermelon, and potato. When you open the freezer, we got chicken and I think that's like ham or something. And then we got ice and water. And then we got a golden carrot, a golden apple, a golden and shiny apple, and we got some hay. And then we got the cashier place where you count the money and get the money from other people. And now, this is the last but not least, the house. Alright, I'm gonna show you every room and every place in this house. So you open it, and then we got the living room. Alright, and then this is the TV. We got the remote and the TV and a couch that I made. And then we got the fireplace, so I can cook it up. And then we splash water on it to get rid of the fire. And now the next thing is the kitchen. So it has almost the same food. It actually does have the same food as the 7-Eleven. So it has apples, carrots, watermelon, potatoes, chicken, ham, water, ice. It does a lot of stuff. A golden carrot, a golden and shiny apple, a golden apple, and hay. And here's the most important part. You see this, but you can't go through it. It's just a random thing that you're not going through. But if you press this button, it opens up a door, and then that also opens up a door. And then you go through, and this is a gaming room. So this is headphones. I called it headphones. And here's some gaming models. Here's this chair, the keyboard, and then the table that's on. And then when you want to close it and make sure no one sees, you can just press this button to open that door, and then press that to open that door. And now, in my hand, I have a Harry's phone. If you don't know my channel, my name's Harry Lee Dotsy, and it has the word Harry in it because that's my name. And this is called Harry's phone. So yeah, now here is my bedroom. So here is a gaming setup. So it's a chair, the table that's on, and the gaming monitors. And here's my bed, some flowers with some windows, and here's the closet. Alright. So it's just a normal closet. But when you go up this ladder and open this, you're in the attic. And then you can switch that level, and now you are in the attic. And then you just flip it again, go down the ladder, close the hatch, go out of the closet, and then now let's move on to the next room. And this is probably my third favorite. There's a creeper in it, don't ask why. So you flip that level to turn on the switch. This is the basement. We have some shelves, and we have this with a sword and a spear. And we're gonna go out, turn off the light, and close the door. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, hit that like button, and watch more of my videos. Bye guys.